Hey friends, it's been a hot minute since I've been on a video here on Facebook, but I have this yearning desire to start sharing our life with y'all on a new level. And one of my main giftings is encouragement, so I love to encourage people. I love to let people know that they're not alone if they're going through struggles or hard times. I love being with people in those moments and just sharing with them what I've learned and what I know. So I'll be coming on here more often and just sharing our life and sharing my passions. And in today's video, I want to encourage the homeschool mom. So this week, I have had 3 major wins with my children. The first one being the beginning of the week. One of my children is really good at math, but they struggle with the motivation. The desire to do it is not always there, and it's kind of been like a source of like, I have to do this. I have to do math. Well, this week, I was sitting down on the couch with this child, and we were doing their math, and they said, you know what? I love math. And I was absolutely shocked to my core. And then they continued to talk and say why. And they said, I love math because God created math and He created numbers, and He even wrote a book in the Bible called Numbers. And I actually love math now. And I was completely floored. This is, our 6th year of homeschooling, and it's been a struggle, and now we're having this major win. So that was win number 1 this week. Win number 2 actually just came this morning. One of my children has struggled with reading, and they love to be read to, absolutely love to be read to, read alouds, audiobooks, all the things. But for some reason, just the physical act of sitting down to read by themselves was highly strenuous, and it's been that way for years. And today, like each of my older 2 students and children have 20 minutes of reading to do every day. Well, this child finished their 20 minutes of reading, and then they said, can I read another book? The timer went off. And again, I was sitting here actually in my room, and I'm hearing them say this, and I thought, is that child? And are they saying that? And I was completely floored yet again. So this child initiated reading another book all on their own. So guys, that is homeschool win number 2. And if you have a struggling reader or a child who is older and you think, oh man, they should really be further along, they should really, know more than they do, well, just be encouraged. Wait it out. Wait that time out. Continue to give them those small steps of discipline so that they can be consistent in what they're doing, and just plant those seeds. Plant the love of reading by reading aloud to your children and by putting audiobooks in their ears. Put audiobooks or audio CDs in your car when you're running errands, when you're taking the siblings to sports, or music class, or whatever it is that you and your family do. Put those audiobooks in and cultivate that love of learning in that child, and just be patient as we plant the seeds. God makes them grow. My 3rd win just happened, just now. And I'm over here thanking God because these are 3 huge wins that I have been waiting a long time for. And that 3rd win was a child who doesn't really love science. And to be honest, as a child, her mama didn't love science. Whoops, I just told y'all who. I only have one girl. Anyway, I didn't love science. I didn't get it. It wasn't my thing. It's just now as an adult that I'm truly learning to love science and actually even crave it. So there's that. But my kids, I always give them, playtime in the afternoon. They have free play. They can choose whatever it is that they want to do to decompress from the morning's work of that hard learning. And so today, as they are a lot of days, they're out in the backyard. And I give them freedom to play and to create and to do and to be. And sometimes that creates a mess, which causes frustration. But it has produced such amazing fruit that we continue to do it and continue that practice in our home. So they're outside and they have this like landscape roll and they've got this piece of wood and they created, you guessed it, all the homeschool moms and teachers said, a lever or lever, however you talk about it. Well, previously with my oldest, we are doing a curriculum that talks about simple machines, and he learned about the simple machine of a lever. And so now here they are creating their own lever outside in the backyard, which I absolutely love that they're initiating this. They're doing this on their own. I've planted the seeds of things in their mind, and now as they decompress, they're figuring it out and they're putting these things into practice that they're learning. So they come inside and they say, "Hey Mom, we just catapulted a can of paint and we got it on video, and can we start a YouTube channel? Because that paint just flew up in the sky. You gotta see the video, Mom." And so here my children are, and they're excited. And my little girl, who has struggled to see the beauty of science, comes in screaming, "I love science. I didn't know it could be so cool." So she's literally out there. She is grasping this on her own. This isn't something that I initiated. I didn't tell them, "Hey guys, go out in the backyard and go build a lever that will act as a catapult." I didn't do that. They just did this on their own. So, my kids, they're 5, Everett will be 6 next week, but 5, 9, and 10. And I am just now beginning to see the fruit of things. Seeds that I planted and have been planting years and years, and it's been tiring, it's been exhausting, but I am so encouraged this week. That is 3 major wins in our household. So I hope y'all are encouraged by that. Keep planting those seeds. If y'all have had major wins lately, post them down in the comments. Or if you're struggling or have a child who's struggling in one of these 3 areas, post it or send me a message. And let's talk. Let's encourage each other. Let's connect. So I hope y'all have an incredible day, and we will talk another time.